Stay tuned. I'll have details on how to enter, and we'll be announcing a winner later tonight.
Okay, it's a little long, and I think you flubbed on that last.
Did not flub at all.
No, it wasn't a flub.
There was no fucking flub. It was not a flub.
You want to see that playback?
No, come on, let's do it. Fuck it.
Okay. Just to hear. Ready? Go. Take 3, 25-second version, and action.
Hi, I'm Dan Marino from the Miami Dolphins. Welcome to Visa NFL Quarterback Club Week on. I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving Day. We have more NFL action on this Sunday starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, but tonight you'll get a chance to be my backup quarterback for a day. You'll get round trip, airfare, and tickets to a game, a complete uniform, and a chance to meet me. Stay tuned. I'll have details on how to enter, and we'll be announcing a winner later tonight.
Perfect.
Fuck it, send it in.
Okay. You want to see a playback on it?
Nope. I don't want to see shit.
The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation.
The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
Snake.
All right. Back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Wednesday night review until we figure out a better name.
I have a couple of names.
Let's hear them.
Really?
Yeah, fuck yeah. If anybody's got
okay.
name ideas, even out there in the chat, if you guys think you can come up with good names, it's hard to come up with good names.
Yeah, I already forgot all the names that I wrote down. I'll just look at them.
So
yeah,
I got let me see. The vintage vault studio.
That's pretty cool.
Obsessions, treasures, and discoveries. And then I like this one, Heroes Inked and Certified.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Certification, bro.
Oh, dude.
And then Pursuit of the Collector's Chronicles.
Yeah. James Kreider says the over 40 mantra. I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm as good as once as I ever was. Amen.
Not as good as I once was.
So, anyways, I was too medicated tonight to remember to put on the camera for the pre-show session, and too medicated tonight to I don't know.
Start off too medicated to push the button.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I like Heroes Inked and Certified.
I think that's a cool name for like a comic shop tattoo parlor.
Dude, I just started typing. I had like collectability standpoint.
That's a cool one.
Collector's items. Uneasy collectedness.
Collector's World.
Conscious collectedness. But are we that collected? I'm still unpressable.
Let's just call ourselves the Pod.
Dude, I was going over New Comic Book Day on Comic Man Andy's show last night, and every like fourth book that I would read or look at the name, it sounded, was it Comic Man Andy's or was it here during FOC? Maybe it was here during FOC. See, that's how stoned I am. And every book that I read, it sounded like a crazy cool band name. You know what I mean? Like every book title sounded like a cool band name. But it's hard to come up with a show name. It should be called The Righteous Flippers. That's not a bad name. We might have to work out a deal with you, Righteous Flipper. That's a pretty cool name, to be honest. The Righteous Flippers. That's a cool band name right there.
Are we righteous?
I'm always righteous in my mind, bro. At least
Stone
now.
Flipper Wars. I like that too.
Yeah. Smirk Media.
I like Slight Color Touch.
Ooh, bro, that's a good one.
Right?
That is a good one. Slight Color Touch, bro. Yeah, if any of you guys out there have any
restored the
If-
restored
if-
podcast.
if any of you guys have any good band names, let us know. All right, not good
Spines.
band names, good show names.
Yeah, we go. we could be the spine.
Slight color touch
The
So-
spine,
with Brian McClay
Yeah,
and Red Hood.
the spine splits.
that's a good one. The Spine Splits. That's a
The
good
fully
band
split
name.
spine.
The Fully Split Spine. Tight
Centerfold
Leather.
removed.
Tight Leather's a fucking great butt rock band name, bro. That is such a great butt rock band name, dude. Camaro hair. and
Marvel
everything.
value stamp cut out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Missing
Um,
Marvel value stamp.
Clearly, they call it the green labels.
Yeah. Cover
purple
detached.
label.
Cover detached. That's a good one. Did you guys get to see the second industry show yet? Did you guys check it out?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I
thought
think it was the
pretty
second
good.
one. I don't think I saw the first one. So the second one was you and Polito and Jesse and
Tucci.
Yeah.
Tucci. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yep, I watched that.
I like
Dude.
Tucci, man. He's cool.
It was good.
Billy Tucci is fucking cool as hell, bro. He's
Yeah,
one
those
of the
little pretty
cool
boy
guys.
pictures are
Yeah.
fucking nice, dude.
Yeah, I had to throw those up too, dude. I
For
totally
sure,
had to
dude.
throw those up.
Yeah, Tucci's the
Um,
muscle, bro.
Yeah. Well, I hear Polito's the muscle too, man. I hear Polito's the muscle
Yeah,
too.
I wouldn't.
Those
I
two
wouldn't
guys are great, man. It was really cool, and Jesse's been killing it lately on those shows too. So shout out to Jesse. They've been really good. I'm learning with them also. I'm learning how much the algorithm changes things, right? The difference between a live show and putting out an edited show. I'm getting back into the editing thing. I'm trying new things in editing, and I'm seeing problems and I'm figuring them out. So it's a lot of fun to do. But because I'm editing, I'm watching these shows like 2 or 3 times total. So I get really into them, and those guys are funny as hell. It was so cool to have both of them on because those guys are all good friends. And when you get people on a show that really mesh well together, like that, and it's just, it's going to be a good show. It's going to be good stories, good show. But yeah, if you guys want, check it out. A lot of behind the scenes, inside baseball comic talk is what it is. It's straight up inside baseball, man. And it's a lot of fun. We're going to be putting out, right now we're trying to do one every 2 weeks or so. So that's the plan. And then we'll see how that plays out. But
Yeah, I was watching that yesterday, and then I saw a tweet today that kind of made me think of it, and I don't remember who tweeted it. Obviously a comic person, and it said, how come all the old comic book artists have great hair, and how come all the old comic book writers are all going bald?
yeah.
And I was like, I don't fucking know, but I started thinking about it, and I was like, son of a bitch, if that ain't true.
Yeah. Dude, is that a fucking Ken Griffey Jr. hat?
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Oh, yeah, dude.
Well,
That's awesome,
8-bit.
dude.
that is fucking awesome. That is
8-bit,
such a
12-bit,
great
whatever.
hat.
However many bits it is. Sweetest
Yeah.
swing ever.
Yep, Nintendo 64, bro. Ken Griffey Jr. baseball.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that's one
I've
of the
been trying to get a
problems.
fucking sealed one, dude. Like, I was close to getting one, but they had one for like, and this was at the beginning of the year, but the box was kind of bent, but it was still sealed. And I was just like, man, if I'm gonna pay that kind of money, dude, like I want it to look good in case I want to grade it,
Yeah. Yeah.
But I played
I-
that fucking game all the time, dude.
I want to get back into hats. That's the problem with having long hair. Like, very few guys with long hair look anything but a douchebag with wearing a hat. So I don't get to wear hats anymore, man. All my hats just fucking are collecting dust.
Bro, that's a rabbit hole right there, man. Hats.
Mhm. Oh, bro.
Yeah, I actually have a dresser that only had like about up to my shoulders. That's a regular full size tall dresser that every single drawer is filled. And they're just like pushed together. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I don't know, 100 something hats in there. This is part of the uniform. That's all. Pretty much. And then whenever everybody wouldn't see that as much because the years past, I'd be in an office on Wednesday, So you'd see me with my hair combed. And so I still have the hair, but like this just YouTube uniform calls for a hat on Wednesday when I'm not going out to see anybody or go to an office or go to dinner or anything like that. So, hey.
Yeah.
It probably grew the hat collection as well. So,
yeah, that's having a cool hat collection is that can be an addiction though too, bro. Every cool hat I see, I would buy.
Dude, I got
hats.
some crazy fucking hats that like just because I would collect like the craziest shit on a hat, and so I got them all packed up. But like I found vintage like Chicago Bulls snapbacks, Mitchell and Ness, and just from the shit from the fucking 90s, dude, like unworn, dude. Like, hold up, I'm gonna go get a couple. Hold on.
So, when I was growing up, dude, and like in high school and stuff, the hack for really good hats, and Leg, I already knows this because I've seen him wear a bunch of them. But the hack for always having really cool conversational piece hats was minor league baseball teams. So you straight to minor league baseball teams. You could find so many. I remember like the Everett Aqua socks, I think they were called. Or there's one with like a frog. There's so many great logos and team names for minor league baseball teams.
When they come out with them, and they come out with promo ones usually every year, and if you stay up on it, sometimes you find some pretty cool ones. I definitely done the minor league stuff, and then the other thing is because depending on the hat guy and how loyal you necessarily are or not to your team, you don't feel bad. Like you can wear a division rivals minor league team hat because it looks cool because it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? So that's why I have a lot of stuff. Griffey being one of my favorite players, me somehow being an Angel fan. That's great these days.
The Mudcats,
I don't mind.
Big Remo, the Mudcats, that's another great one.
Yeah, man. There's
Chattanooga Lookouts.
There's a lot, and it's whatever you like. The Boca Negras, I've got some of the freshwater sharks for one of them, and I start to even forget some of them, and then I've always worn, just being from Stockton, I wear Stockton Ports hats.
Yeah,
or living in the desert in high school, High Desert Mavericks, we had teams, and so they had some cool hats. So I have some of those still that I'll wear, things like that. But yeah, so I'll go through every year to go through and buy a couple more of the MILB.
Yeah. I agree. Astro Wizard, the Savannah Bananas put on a killer show. It's really cool that they're doing that and they're having fun doing it. So shout out to Jesse. He says hat and suit influencer.
Oh yeah. Any stuff like that I find, I buy.
Is that a Bulls hat?
And you find up, like, I'll buy that too, stuff like that, even though it's newer. If you're just somewhere with leftover stock of something that looks rare, something you can't find, even at like a Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Burlington, any, Ross, whatever those cheap stores are, if you go find any of those things, just I go ahead, grab them and put them away. Even if you're not going to wear them, maybe wear something.
The Reno Silver Sox, is that what it is? What was the Reno team? I remember that team because my dad used to play with baseball with a bunch of those guys. Reno.
Got these autographed by Greg Luzinski.
Now it's the Aces.
The Bull.
The Reno Aces, yeah. It used to be when back in the 80s. I want to see what it was in the 80s.
The Final Four.
The Silver Sox, yeah. The Reno Silver Sox, yep.
Look at that,
that shit right
What's
out
up,
of that
baby?
head. That's
What's
where
up?
that's where my I
and
lived
they
in
busted
Reno.
up LeBron, bro. They smoked him out.
Bananas tickets are an easy 10 times flip. Wow.
Hey, how about them Dolphins, dude? I'm ready to bandwagon, dude. You know what I mean? I got a hat for every team. Like, you know what? I'm such a poser, dude. Every day it will be a great day because my team will win. I'll just put on the hat. And my team won.
I saw this. This was pretty cool. to all the video game fans out there. Call of Duty, they put out the Spawn pack. That was pretty dope, man. Right? This looks pretty badass.
Yeah, I don't even play, but I was like, man, that looks pretty awesome. Always been a Spawn fan. Those characters the original characters, they'll resonate with me with the we had the Clown Violator, things like that, all the different Spawns. Always really enjoyed the look of Spawn, how hard Todd's worked on it all over the years. So
I think the Burn Spawn, this Spawn, Disruptor, this dude is the baddest though. This Nikto Spawn, he's badass. He looks sick.
yeah.
That looks like something like I could see like, all right, so I won't get into it real crazy tonight, but come if you want to hear the rest of it, come to the Bogcast tomorrow night. I'll tell the whole thing. There's a story about there's these crash retrieval guys for UFOs that they are all black camouflage. You don't know like where they're from, what country, whatever. You have no idea, and they always get talked about at the crash retrievals. And could be something I could see like those guys doing. You know what I mean? Looking like this and having some crazy skull on their mask. Because they don't want anybody to see who they are or something. I could see people wearing this. Even though it's probably not. I mean, feasible, but.
Orale, we're gonna win some Cowboys games this week, vato. Orale, vato.
Don't make me go get my Angels one on, dude.
So, Battle Pass, Call of Duty Season 6. I haven't seen any of the gameplay with them. Have you guys seen the gameplay with them?
No, I haven't.
Let's take a look.
I just saw that and thought it was badass.
Yeah, dude.
I'd like to check out the gameplay, but no, I haven't seen it.
All right, here we
Hey,
go.
look at this one, Brian. Look, it says hockey late.
Yeah, that's dope.
St. Louis Blues.
Yeah, fucking Blues. All right, here we go.
All right, I'm done.
Let's play.
Let's go. Tell me Spawn is on there.
Whoa. Bro, how badass does the Violator one look? I didn't realize he was going to look like that. It's just his head. It almost looks like a Warcraft. Look at that.
Oh, shit.
Dude, this is amazing right here. Watch this.
Dude, I love it.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's sick. That gun's sick.
Dude, nothing like the guns on. Dude, Spawn has had some guns, man. Spawn number, like I said, Spawn number 7 is always going to be my favorite. I like big guns.
That's sick. Look at that. That's really badass right there. Spawn's always been so badass. Like the design is so good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Sick, dude.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I don't need to pick that up.
Yeah.
I do not need to add another time killer, man.
Yeah. I don't have time to do
Dude,
it.
that looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'll get in one of these games and they'll suck me in. Like World of Warcraft and shit.
Like the world
Yeah.
of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Best South Park episode ever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked to see. I watch a lot of gameplay on YouTube just because a lot of the things that I watch will do like little it'll like go through all different people's channels and just show like the highlights. So I'm always watching just gameplay, and it's gonna be badass to see this gameplay highlights with this gameplay. So, anyways, good shit. Check it out if you guys are into that. And then shout out
You
to
guys played Madden, the new Madden? Is it worth picking up?
No, I haven't played it. I haven't played Madden
No.
in years.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here. I'd just be too lost. I would be,
I used to be ranked, dude. What fucked up my finger too, dude. Look at that. Serious, dude. I was supposed to go to a tournament in Dallas for like $20,000, dude. Serious. Back in 2006, man.
Fucking Madden.
I'm gonna
Dude, serious, bro.
I'm gonna clip Hood saying that. I used
Yeah,
to be
dude.
ranked.
I used to be ranked, bro. I'm serious, man.
War wounds, bro.
Yeah.
I'm serious, dude. I used Nick Cannon. He used to glitch people, and I played him and I beat him. And then Des Bryant cheats, so I played Des Bryant. Yeah, Nick Cannon and Des Bryant. That's probably the two well-known people I played.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in that, dude. A ton.
I used to talk a lot of shit, bro.
No shit.
Oh my god, dude!
You don't say.
Get my little nephew to put on the headpiece. I've never played before. This is fun. Just hey man. People get pissed off, dude. It was great. It was all about getting in people's heads, dude.
So Nate sent this put this in the chat.
Dude, I love it.
Right?
Yeah.
Total
I want those on my
80s.
mantle though.
Yeah.
All bad guys.
Yeah. The way it should be. So my very first Halloween costume that I remember was Beastman. It's my very first Halloween costume. Yeah. I have pictures of me in it, dude. It was the little plastic mask, like the little ones you used to get at the fucking,
Yeah, dude.
the
Halloween
$5 and dime.
costumes
Yeah.
were fucking $3.99 for the whole
Woolworths.
costume.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, those are sweet. I love them how they make them throwback.
Yeah.
Keep it like the original, basically like the original characters. Dude, yeah. I want those on a mantle.
Do you remember I remember there used to be these stores in the malls in the 80s and the early 90s, and all they had were these badass masks in them, like the coolest, scariest, creepiest masks in them.
Yeah.
And they were in the store, and they were all like, that's all they did is they sold these crazy masks. And I don't remember if they were year round or not, but I feel like they were.
They were year round.
Yeah.
I remember, dude. And you go
Yeah.
in there, they'd have posters and shit like
Yeah.
that in there.
Posters. Yeah. Maybe like old school DVDs and shit, but or VHS and shit, kind of like a Spencer's maybe. But they always had these crazy
Latex
masks.
masks.
Latex masks. Yeah, straight up like Thriller style,
Look like this. Yeah. I remember doing I had a Red Skull one. I'm sure it wasn't actual Red Skull, but that's what it looked like. It was Red Skeleton or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was like had like a furry hood was the top of it. And I remember one year I wanted to be Jason, so I had a Jason mask, and then I wore the Jason mask over the skull. And in the 80s, I'd actually scare people.
Yeah.
I was like a kid. I remember a lady screaming in her door. She goes, "Who's the neighbors? Who is that?" And I lifted up like that. It's that. I remember her screaming. And I remember wearing that shit on the bus, and nobody knew who the fuck it was because I had the mask over the mask.
I remember there was these really cool masks that came out. They were straight up just balaclavas, but they were really thin, and you'd pull them over your face, and so like I had one that was a skull, and so when you would talk, it would look like the skull was talking, and I remember thinking, you should put a mask over that. So I bet you that's a good mind.
Okay, all right, let me see if you guys remember. Was Ghostface a mask before Scream? I feel like it was a mask before Scream, but not that long before Scream. And I don't remember if they were like tied.
I don't think it
was. Yeah, I remember when the movie came out and I saw the mask and I was like I thought, man, I'd seen that mask somewhere before. Like
that's what I feel like, but I've never researched it. And I've thought of it a bunch of times in my head, especially I saw that new Scream movie And yeah, I thought of it, but I don't know. I don't know.
Was it any good? The new one?
No,
No. Okay.
it's fucking horrible.
Wow.
I saw it in the theater with some Scream fans who may or may not have been younger than me. And sorry if anyone's listening, but no, I thought it was bad. I didn't like the killer. It was obvious. I don't know. And then I think one of the issues to me sometimes, if they have a character that you didn't like from somewhere else and you can't get over it, I don't know what to say. I'm sure that's happened. Just somebody you thought sucked, and they're like become a star in a movie that you want to like, and they kind of ruin the movie for you. Maybe that could have been it, but no.
Yeah. This is crazy. So last week everybody was talking about the Pokemon skateboards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now everyone's talking about these Van Gogh Museum Pokemon promo cards that they gave out, right?
Oh my God.
I think Josh mentioned this either on the last show or it was in the Discord, the last Discord hangout sesh. But this is crazy. For those of you guys that don't know, they did these promo cards based off of the Van Gogh paintings. This one, the sunflower one. Where's the sunflower one? I think there's a sunflower one that they did. But yeah, here we go. Promo cards. For ages 6 and up, go on a Pokemon adventure alongside Van Gogh's paintings and discover the stories about the masterpieces. Follow the clues, complete the quest, and hand in your answers for a special Pikachu Van Gogh Museum promo card to add to your Pokemon collection. So, what do you think that these things are selling for?
I don't know, but it's in the Netherlands, so it's a long flight to Amsterdam to go get them.
Let's see here. This is crazy, dude. All right, look at this shit.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
$400.
Oh, I'd be on the fucking
431.
train.
486. Yeah, they are selling.
What are
Right.
sold?
Hold on. 250, 333, 444, 250, 650.
Yeah, it looks like auctions are higher than that already, though.
Yeah.
So that was the original wave, I guess.
Yep. Look at that. Jesus. Why would anybody open it? This is all the same picture, too.
The Brits. Oh.
Look at that, dude. That is
Plus
crazy.
$53 shipping on a fucking piece of paper. Oh,
Wow.
that's funny.
Yep. So, yep. There you go. More Pokemon craziness. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, nothing surprised me about the Pokemon stuff anymore.
No.
Those, the skate decks really don't. That card might throw me a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little.
Wood sent me, I think it was Wood. Simple Man sent me a thing that the Garbage Pail Kids, they're doing a new Garbage Pail Kids skate deck or something. Did you see that?
They are. No, I didn't. Do you have it?
Yeah, let me find it.
He usually sends that to me since I buy them all.
Yeah.
So also, I haven't checked. If anybody's messaged me on Instagram, I apologize. Barely getting back to weekend messages, so sorry about that.
You sound like me, bro.
I got back Monday night also from wasting my time watching the Raiders and Steelers. So
Did you go to Vegas?
great weekend, other than the outcome. Yeah, I was in Vegas all weekend. Great weekend, just shitty ending to a game.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet. GPK.
Did you see that guy that signs inside the Spider-Man book? Todd still owes me money.
What?
Really?
No.
So evidently, Todd had paid him some money to color the Spider-Man #1 book, and he still hasn't gotten paid. I'll send it to you, Brian.
Yeah, send that to me. I definitely want to see that because You know, that whole story about the dude claiming, that one dude claiming he did Deadpool before Fabian and Rob, you know, that shit happened. So people are crazy, dude. People are absolutely crazy.
Yeah, people are crazy. Let's I've always thought Todd seemed like a pretty generous,
Yeah, he's a
nice
good dude.
guy. Definitely not a cheap ass. And yeah, let's just put it this way. Sometimes people I don't know, their credibility goes a long way. And I think Todd McFarlane's probably one of those guys.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I can't find those
Did you
damn
get it?
skateboards.
I
The
sent it
send it,
GPK
Joe?
ones?
to the Beyond Wednesday
Okay,
chat.
I
I
got
heard
it.
a
Yep,
ding. Are we up?
I got it. Open new tab. Boom, bada bing. Bob Sharon just wrote. Yeah, look at that. That's interesting. Bob Sharon just wrote, Todd owes me money inside my Spider-Man #1. He explained that he signed a contract to color this for Todd McFarlane, but still hasn't gotten his royalties, so he writes this in the book. Wow. That's interesting. Has anybody heard of this? I've never heard of this. That's interesting. In chat, let me know if you guys have heard of this. That's very interesting. Bob Sharon.
Ooh, it's
Huh?
Get a Grip. Okay. Immediately buying Get a Grip.
I mean, like, how much did he charge back in '91, bro? Like, no, 90. You know, like
Mhm.
$100.
Let's take a look here. Yeah, that's who it was. Get a Grip, right? Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Bob Sharon, comic book creator. Yeah, that's crazy. There's a Reddit thing about it too. Look at this. Bob Sharon just wrote Todd owes me money on the inside. He explained that he raised this book. Let's see here. Rick Parker, the letter of this book, wrote this exact same thing on many of the covers of this comic that he signed back in '90. Bob might be paying homage to Parker by doing this. It's a cool piece of comic history. Read more about it here. Wow, that's cool. That's super cool, man. I love little things like this, little stories like this, because it makes it something more to hunt for, right? I want to find one of these in the wild where they've written on the inside, you know, like those early McFarlane Spider-Man #1s that he signed on the knee, and they have the stamp from his brother's comic shop in, what was it, Portland or
Oh
something?
yeah.
Yeah. That was cool. All right, Get a Grip. There we go. I got it. I see the wheels. Is it the chrome decks that they're doing?
I'm not okay. So there's gonna be. It looks like Brent Ingstrom's got one. I gotta check their emails more often.
Yeah.
They're sold out of most stuff. I don't see that, and because it's shit, I missed a bunch of these. Yeah, those Chrome decks are still there.
I can't
those
find
I'm
where
not so much interested.
Wood sent me it. Oh, here it is. I found it. All right. Boom. All right,
I got
check
the
this
baller
out.
pack.
Look at this. So it's the horror characters that they're doing.
So let's get a grip. Okay.
Yeah, Get a Grip. Day 2, Freddy's Coming for You. I love that.
Dropping
Dude.
Friday.
Bro, when I was a kid, that whole Freddy Nightmare on Elm Street song was so badass when I was a kid. I remember that. Don't worry, you're not dreaming. This full-on art. Yeah, exactly. That one. So you're going to get the Psycho, or you're going to get this full-on art of Freddy Krueger by Joe the Psycho Simcoe is enough to keep everyone awake 100%. Keep them peeled for the next 3 days. Oh, they're going to be saying what there is. Wow, that one looks pretty dope. The Jason one. I Heart GPK.
Are they all blind bags?
Take a
I'm
look.
looking myself, but yeah.
Here's the other one. Bobby count. It says keep them peeled for the next 2 days to see the collection. Each model is limited to only 75 and comes with an official Garbage Pail Kids trading card hand signed by the artist. Bro, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
super cool. Here's the Freddy. Foulmouth Freddy. Here's the I Heart GPK. That's cool. That's a cool card too. Wow.
The only thing is, won't they? They'll sell out anyway. But the blind bag thing, if there's not Chase,
It is blind bag, yeah. Ultimate blind
that's
bag.
cool. And then also, it's like, man, if you're willing
Already
to spend the
sold
money on
out.
5, I don't think they've launched yet. I think they launched Friday.
Okay.
So I don't know about that, dude. I mean, I'm looking on their website. It's not there, and they list all their old sold out ones. Dude, I
That's
can show
cool,
you a
dude.
bunch of
I
them.
would love to
I got a
have
bunch of those laying here. I got the one with the basketball. We got the
Bro, if okay, I need your guys' help. Let's put out an APB, an all points bulletin on this item. It looks like it's like photoshopped, like just for an image. But if this is a real thing, I need this.
Yeah,
This
it's
has
up
to
right
be.
now.
Where can I find this?
The link I just posted.
They've
Oh,
gotta be
you
about
mean for the
I
skate,
just posted a link in here, dude.
for the skate decks?
This just the
Oh
the
shit!
newest
It's
one.
$189, bro. I'm gonna buy
Yeah,
that
I know.
right here. I am buying that,
We got
ladies
the
and
mic
gentlemen. Yeah.
Go. Hold on. Before you do, just in case you want the other ones more.
No, that's first
Go right.
edition, bro. That's what
Oh
I
no, I
want.
want that one the most. And plus, it's a
Yeah.
better price. But look at what I just pushed, so you can see them all.
Okay. Let's see here. That's the other one. Oh wow! Look at that. That's cool too.
Bro,
That's
how about you
$500.
get the
That's $500.
which one?
This one.
Oh, that one. That one's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that. I won't spend $500 on it.
Yeah.
I'm ridiculous. So I'll put that shit in my living room. I have Garbage Pail Kids in my living room. I have Garbage Pail Kid that looks like real art that an artist actually made and put on and put lacquer over it and framed.
Oh,
and shit
that's
like that.
cool. Yeah,
It's
man.
just up in there, dude. Yeah, I'll text you pics later or something. I
That's
don't give a
cool
shit. I
shit,
bought them
dude.
a long fucking time ago, man. I don't give a fuck. That shit is in my living room.
Bro, that is
You know,
so cool.
what people don't understand, it's all about like what makes you happy. If you got stuff in your house and you can see it every day and it puts a smile on your face, that's what it's all about.
Wait, Brian. Click the very last one. That's the one I meant to send when I sent the logo one.
Oh wow. Wow.
a few.
Yeah. Excellent.
So yeah,
This one's kind of cool.
It'd be cool if you got a peel here and pointed it like at the pack or something.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
Yeah.
The Jordan
one's
one
cool.
is cool. I got the board. I got the Jordan board and the Jordan basketball just because I thought it'd be worth something someday. So I have them. There's a bitch to ship those things, but yeah.
Bro, Garbage
Oh,
Pail
yeah.
Kids are. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Look at that. That's smart. Nostalgia. This is what it means to. Oh man, look at that. I want that card, right there. I gotta
Dude,
see
this
what
is
that
a-
card looks like.
This is a get a grip atom bomb.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at
Came
this
with the-
card right here, though. I gotta get this Tom Bunk artist.
That
deck.
would be that'd be
Yeah.
insane. I want that the most for sure.
I wonder if there's one on eBay for this. Beanie Babies segment coming up
Not yet.
next. Yes. This is amazing.
You sent us the
Man.
link, bro.
I know. I know, man. It is what it is. All right. I got something cool to open up. Hold on, let me grab it.
Hey, bro. It's Dame time in Milwaukee, bro. You see that shit? Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Dude.
So
I want Drew Holiday on the Clippers.
I ordered
Man,
print.
He'll get traded.
I ordered this print. You know, this is one of the artists that I went through on one of the nights, and I ordered this print, and I'm a little disappointed on the quality of it. It's crap, man. It's not good. I'm
What?
like, what do you do when you order a print like this? Like, is it a bad thing to contact the artist and be like, hey, you need to up your art is so good that you need to up your
Dude,
quality of your prints.
Is that a Paul's problems? Fucking when he was printing out prints for everybody, he bought a nice thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, nothing wrong with what Paul did, but I'm just joking around.
What up, Richie? What are you up to, brother?
What up?
Just got home.
So
What's
look at
going
that
on?
shit.
Not much, man. Talking about garbage pail kid skateboards.
Yeah.
What's up, Richie?
Heck, what up? What up? What up? Hey, Joe, those names for the show, man, I don't know. They're a mouthful.
Hey, no. What about slight color touch?
That's a good one.
That's so. How about Color Touch?
Yeah,
I mean,
How
not,
about,
not for this show. I'm just saying for a show. That's a good name for a
How about-
show.
How about Crush Spine? How about? Well, I was gonna say Spine Ticks, but we already have Spine
Yeah.
Ticks channel. Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Spine
them.
Ticks. What up? Congratulations.
What about unpressable defects?
Yeah.
How about pressable defects?
Yeah.
Isn't there another? Is there
Yeah.
another show or something?
Yeah,
like
dude.
that?
There is.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
We didn't
All right.
know.
All right, so back on track. Let me open this up. So check this out, you guys. So shout out to Billy at Economics and Comics. He hit me up. I ordered
He got you last week, baby.
oh yeah. Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, he's badass, dude. He's a cool dude. So he hit me up and he's like, I want to send you one of the Speechless books for you to check out. So he does this series called Speechless where he gets like an artist and oh my god, holy cow. This is the Carla Cohen one.
What? So what? Where'd you get that?
It's numbered.
Yeah, I can see two of them.
It's numbered. It's numbered.
36. See?
Yeah. Yeah. And let me show you. Holy cow.
Number two.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So let me show you this. Yeah. So he sent me he goes most people, he sends a PDF with them too. So I'm going to show you guys just what's inside this. I'm not going to show the whole thing just because I don't want to, fuck up his shit. All right, check this shit out. This is pretty dope. So he does this thing with these artists, Download it. There we go.
Someone put, did you get your second round of Perillo and Cohen books?
Not yet. So this is Speechless. It says featured artists, and he puts on the inside an interview that he does with them, and he does an interview with them and shows like their settings, and it's really badass, dude. This is really, really smart stuff, I think, for a content creator to be doing this. So check it out. It's really badass. Every book that he sells, it comes with the PDF. So if you wanna check it out, and not mess up the book, it's pretty cool. But yeah, man, I went and bought a couple things off of FOC. Ordered a couple things of FOC this week, and there we go, hand placement, and that Punch 12 homage.
Now you look kinkier.
Yeah, I know, right?
Finger in the book, man.
The Punch 12 blew me away. That Al Capone Vampire Hunter Punch 12 was badass, dude. So here's the cool thing. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, shout out to James Kreider. He was the one that put the post on IG about it. And it's a Al Pacino, Al Capone. Did I say Al Pacino or Al Capone?
I think you said Al Capone.
Yeah. So it was an Indiegogo and a Kickstarter. So this is pretty cool. Check this out. So they did the Indiegogo books, or the Kickstarter and Indiegogo books too, right? Kind of like what's going on with Dwellings and Jay Stevens, how the first prints were the Indiegogo or the Kickstarter books, and they're doing the second prints on Oni. I'm not sure if this is what's happening, but I believe what's happening with this too. But I believe it is. So here's the Indiegogo. If you guys want to get into this, here's a little cornbread for you. So if you go down and you do, here we go, Al Capone Vampire 1 through 3, the set, $50, and you get all 3 issues, and you get the original Al Capone Vampire, I believe. And then there's this one that sold out, and I picked it up last night, and it's a version of that one. And when you get to this point, you can basically just add this one on for another extra one of these ons as a perk. But look how good that looks, man. I can't believe how good that looks. I don't know why that looks... Maybe it's the teeth with the fangs like that. But...
That's cool.
Yeah, so Al Capone Vampire Hunter. Be on the lookout for that shit. Yeah, so... Not much going on tonight. You guys got anything you want to talk about?
Acuna got number 69. Swipe number 69 is one away from 70. So
Good
really?
Lord.
41,
How about
41 home runs.
Oh, so he did get 40-70?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
he's got
40,
41 right now.
Yeah.
So
What about
40-70, bro?
what about probably one of the biggest trades in NBA history today?
Mhm.
Dame, baby. Dame to Giannis.
Yeah.
I
Good for him to get out of
They didn't
there.
give up
He
much.
went to a good team, dude. He went to man from Oakland to Portland to good old Milwaukee.
And Embiid is already. I heard Embiid's already asking for a trade, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
may
hard-
see him.
yeah, hard-
you may see
hard
him go to
trade
the
this
Knicks.
won't play
I
there.
could see Embiid going to Miami.
Mm,
No?
I don't know if they want him that close. Probably try to get him out of the East.
Yeah.
I could see Embiid going to the Knicks.
Yeah.
They take him.
Mm.
All right. Oh, I got some cool shit to talk about. I got some shit saved.
Can always drop Ahsoka. I don't know if
Yes.
you guys caught up.
Did you guys
Dude,
watch Ahsoka?
that show is so good, dude.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
show
man.
is so good. Oh,
Yeah.
Did you guys see
Very
yesterday's episode?
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah, it
I'm
was.
trying to
It
fix
was a little slow, but
It was. It wasn't. It was. It's hard to hold that high quality show for.
After the last two, yeah.
Yeah.
Like there was gonna be a letdown, dude. Almost,
Yeah.
but yeah, I agree. And yeah. What's up with that senator, man? That dude's a fucking hater.
Dude,
Yeah, at first,
He's
yeah,
like, no,
I
we
thought
can
it was-
risk the entire galaxy. It's fine. I don't know what's wrong with you. I just don't believe you.
Yeah.
Is he
Yeah,
like a
at first-
plant for the Empire, or is he like?
That's what I was
or-
thinking. Exactly. Yeah. I was thinking, okay, he must be playing both sides.
Or is it just the way that they could introduce C-3PO?
yeah,
You know, so I guess it could be one or the other. But I was like, what this dude? What she took like 20 ships, and like, what if they're like, man, they resurrected Hitler? Like, we don't believe you're like, but isn't it worth looking into?
Yeah.
Isn't it worth looking into?
What is going on here, man? OBS is messing up all night, but chat lines aren't showing up. All kinds of stuff is going on here tonight. What is the deal? Let's see if we can do this. is annoying, is what it is.
Yeah, everybody's been saying what Balin is, what's his deal? Like, like he's got his own agenda. If
That's
that's the
what it
case,
is.
why did you go all the way to another galaxy to?
Thank you, guys. Chat let me know what was going on. It was stuck on OBS. OBS giving me problems. I need to update my OBS. Apologize, guys. There we go.
The writer's
Chad
strike- the
Kid, you
writer's
were right.
strike
Did
is
you try
over.
turning it off and turning it back on? Yes. It was unplugged.
Well,
We can
everybody's
have some
probably
more-
had an IT guy like that at work.
Yeah.
When you go over there, like, hey man, my computer, they go, did you restart? It's like, fuck you. Yes, I restarted, dude. We all know that no IT guy wants to get up if you didn't restart your computer. All right, you fucking restarted. Get up.
What's that show? It's a spinoff of The Boys.
Oh, Gen V.
Gen
Yeah, that
V,
looks
it's
good,
got like-
Gen V.
It's got like 100 Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's already at 100. They've let like 29 reviews.
Yeah.
I started to get in. I saw somebody today with the review thing, and I was like, "What the? Wait, this? How did I miss that this came out?" And I
Mhm.
start to read. It doesn't say that there's spoilers, and I didn't get too far into it. And like, I'm like, wait. We don't. I don't need a whole critique. This show didn't come out yet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I guess that's your gig. At least tell me you're gonna start telling me shit about the show. So I think the first 3 drop on Friday.
Yeah.
So bye. See you Saturday. Yeah, pretty excited about that. It's such a great universe they can do. They say they didn't pull any punches, same as the boys. So it's just as I don't know, raunchy or gory or whatever that anybody wants to say. Like, but
Dark
you don't know all the
twist on
characters.
superheroes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, dude, they can do so much with that because they went the opposite direction. If you guys watch the animated boys that they had on Amazon, different little stories and stuff, they're just entertaining. But they can do that with anybody. Just bring out new characters. Doesn't have to go along with that. Comes from spans from the universe and brain or whatever the hell goes through Garth Ennis's head. Same as Preacher, whatever. So yeah, no limits on them thinking of things that superheroes can do that are fucked up if they had the power.
What's weird
They're doing
is
it right. That's my favorite part.
Well, I was going to say what's weird is like The Boys is a hit.
Yeah.
And you've had Mark Millar stuff that like Wanted with Angelina Jolie and Kick Ass and The Kingsman, but like it does nothing for the books. You know what I mean? Like they're respectable, but nothing like Invincible or some of the Marvel stuff. And it like you would think like some of those like would be expensive, but they're not.
You mean outside of number 1, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I feel you on that. There's some key issues that are still dollar bin books.
Yeah.
Like, how many movies did they make of like The Kingsman? What was it called? Secret Service?
2 or 3.
3, right?
2? 3, yeah. It was
3. And
'Cause
like
they did that
go look up
origin story,
Secret
yeah.
Service number 1. Like, is it more than $10? Like,
Well, there's definitely some Invincible issues and first appearances. And so Invincible's got that. They've definitely got stuff in the back bin. Also, it just wasn't ordered, man. I'm telling you, like, I don't remember in the years that I've been going back through comics, definitely have not gone on to be able to see too much Invincible at all in any back bins. Like, it just doesn't happen. And people didn't order it heavily, even when it was still being released. Like, issues 1 through 40, but might as well not exist. So it's like there were something in any condition that you can find them in. So I don't know. So Invincible's good. So there were so many shows, man, that we used to try to spec on like 8-10 years ago. Anytime a show was gonna come out, we used to we'd read, make a list. So whether it was not necessarily Invincible, but Preacher for sure. There's certain issues. I can name all those off, and there's only 66 of those, so they're easy to learn. The special issues of DMZ, Sandman, the boys, but that was later. Scalped. We're buying first appearances of people in Scalped, right? And like that shit ended up on USA, I think. And I never heard anything bad about it, but I never saw it because it was on USA. So I didn't sell. I think Scalped 1's still worth some money. And I mean, it's Jason Aaron. So
Great
good
series,
writing.
man. That was a great series.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, they're digging through the first appearances. I had lists and back bins. I'm going for like Scalp number 14. I don't know why. Still got them all. They could never sell them.
All right, so I want to show you guys something that's gonna fucking blow you away. And I tried to convince Jesse to take it off the site, but he's like, nope, people already bid on it. But check this out. Basketball Weekly
Michael
from
Jordan.
April 2nd, 1981, right? Okay. Here's the cover. It's got Ralph Sampson as the player of the year, right? On the inside, it talks about Isaiah playing at Indiana. It talks about the all first team high school players this year. It's got Ewing, Jordan, Sam Vincent. Look at this right here.
Yeah, Sam Vincent. He was a pro. He
look at
played in
Ewing.
Minnesota.
And look at young Jordan. This 1981, dude. He got drafted in what, 84 or 83?
84.
84. So look, this might be, I'm not sure, but this could be like the first thing that Jordan's ever been in, right? Is there anything?
What about?
Is this high school or is this?
Yeah, this is high school.
That's high school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the 81 high school preps. They're announcing them.
So he played in the McDonald's All-American game with Ewing in 81. And
Was it-
ESPN would show it on ESPN Classic.
Okay. So I wonder what that is. I wonder what the first
Like the first write-up on Mike
first
saying, watch out for this
write-up.
guy.
Yep. Michael, right? If you can find that.
There's got to be something other than a newspaper, like a Faces in the Crowd or something like that.
Yeah. Oh,
Who
man.
knows? Does Topher do sports?
What's that?
Does Topher do sports?
Yeah. But this is super cool. So
that might be what I mean. That might be. I mean, I've never seen that Basketball Weekly. Who published
dude.
that? It's just a newspaper, local. I mean,
this is volume 14, number 18, $1.50, 1981. See here. Here's the back right here.
what I mean, if
Where was it? Look at the guy's address.
right? Hey, where did you get
I'm
that?
serious. I
think
don't know if it was national or his address is on there. Can you read
I
it?
can't tell. I can't read
Right?
it.
Hit him
No.
up. Why did you sell this?
Yeah. Yeah. But so Jesse's been going through these collections, right? And I'm going to start going down there a couple days a week. I'm going to try to start going down there a couple days a week and start going through these. He's just got boxes and boxes, and you open up the box and it's just so much different shit. You go through it. I mean, and you can see and like
a fucking time machine, bro.
Oh, bro, this stuff is crazy. Look at some of the stuff that he's finding. Old Upper Deck direct dealer certificates, tons of tickets. He's got a Mattingly ticket on here right now. Check this out, Hood. Wait, how do you spell Mattingly?
MATT.
T. I know no E.
Let's see here.
Ling. Mattingly.
Don Mattingly. Oh, it's not coming up. He had a ticket on here. He had the ticket where Mattingly, I guess, went in the crowd and he took somebody's popcorn.
Oh,
Right?
where he was eating the popcorn. Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's
it's
a
like
classic.
it's like $400, $500, man. Let me see if I can find ticket.
The kid didn't even know he was eating his popcorn. That was
Yeah.
which was better.
Yeah. Look at he's got all these Raider tickets. Look at these. 82 tickets, unused strike season. That's cool.
Yeah.
Watch this. You're gonna trip on this. Oh, it must have sold. It must have sold. Let me see if it sold.
Hey, shut up.
Yeah, $381. Mattingly takes popcorn from kid. Ticket stub. Yankees versus Cubs. This sold for almost $400. Ticket stub.
It's not even autographed. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
Right?
Mhm.
And anyways, he's got boxes of this shit, man. You open it up, it's got Hollywood scripts. It's got, like, I opened one. I was looking at one today. It had these old photos of Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, just all this crazy stuff. So I'm gonna start trying to go through it. Reef the Sea says yes. Len Bias, they said, was better than Jordan, and he even beat Jordan 1-on-1. Really?
Yeah, there's like when Bias died, like Jordan like sent roses to his parents' house, like because it affected him. Like that changed the whole dynamic of the 80s, because what happened to him when he died, you know, the Celtics had just won the title and it put more strain on Bird. The plan was bring in Bias, start managing Bird's minutes. But what happened was, like, Bird had to grind it out and just his back was never the same. But that could have been something where that would have changed the whole course of history with the Bulls and things like that, because Bias, his jump shot was pure.
Did he die right before the draft?
No, right after.
After the
like
draft.
the day of or day after. That was my dad's explanation of why you should never try cocaine once.
Yep.
He was wrong, but
so like his coach, God, what's his fucking name? His coach was coaching the Texas A&M Corpus Christi down here, and he was an assistant coach with Maryland at the time Bias was there, and he told me all these Bias stories, man. It was just, every time I'd run into him, I go, "Tell me a Len Bias story," and he goes, "Man, you know," and just he told me about the time it was the second matchup with Jordan and Bias, and how Bias took it to him, and just he just they were like mirrors of each other, like they very highly competitive, and like Bias would throw up before games, and just like he just hated to lose. And
Celtics got really
same
screwed,
type of guy,
man. Bias, Reggie Lewis.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
You guys remember hearing about this? The Brady Bowman first.
Uh-huh.
So it's finally coming out.
What's that?
Yeah, check this out. Watch. It's finally coming out.
A photo of Tom Brady's one-of-one autographed baseball card has surfaced, and it's insane. Last week on the All the Smoke podcast hosted by Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, Fanatic CEO Michael Rubin gave a first look at one of the biggest sports cards of the year.
Yeah, I probably should, but fuck it. Fuck it.
Back when Tom was graduating high school in 1995, he was selected by the Montreal Expos in the MLB draft. However, instead of pursuing a professional baseball career, he went to play college football at Michigan instead. In Topps' Bowman Draft baseball card product releasing later this year, there will be Tom Brady autographs. And this one-of-one will be the top chase card with the inscription saying, "If baseball doesn't work out, there's always football." Comment down below what you think this.
How crazy is that, dude?
Damn.
That's cool.
What do you think
is
that
super
goes
cool.
for, bro?
Oh,
Does that hit $1 million?
I don't know if it hits $1 million, but I definitely think it could hit 100,000.
Yeah.
There'd be some sucker to like to pay some money for that, man.
Yeah.
That's a one-of-one baseball.
Novelty bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
It's no
You remember
garbage pail kid.
the Elway baseball card? Elway,
Yeah.
the
The minor league.
Yankees, and
Yep. Yeah, dude. I remember. So that's one of the things that I want to do. We got to do a segment on is all those cool, like, cards like this. Like the Miami. We can add it to the list of the Miami Rock card, the Elway Yankees card, the Danny Ainge Blue Jays card.
Danny Ainge, yeah.
Yeah.
Eric
Who else?
Lindros, Blue Jays.
Eric Lindros card, the Menendez brothers card. There's all those cool, cards like that. The Ja Morant, what is it? Chronicles rookie, I think, where he's got the Key Glock and the other dude in the background. So, yeah, man.
Do you guys
Chad
remember
Case
Brian Jordan?
Yeah, dude, Brian Jordan was a badass. He played on the Falcons at the same time with Dion, didn't he? They both had players that were playing both baseball and football at the same time. So, dude, my dad has become the biggest Deion Sanders fan in the world because of this Colorado Buffaloes thing. Deion Sanders' kids have content on lockdown, bro. They have these YouTube channels, and they've got my dad watching all of them, and it's crazy. It's unbelievable. So my dad's got me. All of a sudden I'm watching all these damn Deion Sanders highlight clips and and all this crazy stuff. And that guy was a beast, man.
He was amazing, man.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that after all these years, you're just like, man, he was great. And I think people took it for granted, just because of, how talented he was but he determined Super Bowls, man. Like 94, he was with the 49ers and they were able to overtake the Cowboys. Cowboys get him the very next year. And then, that was the one guy you didn't throw on.
So that got me thinking, right? Check this out. Pre-sale open now. 2023 college football NIL trading cards.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. They just didn't they come out with the Coach Prime, pro set or whatever the fuck, first day?
I don't know. I got to look. They might have.
I think
Shador.
Let me see.
His son does a great imitation of Dion, dude. It's hysterical, man.
Yeah.
Gotta do prime.
So there's a ton of teams that are doing this, that are doing these sets. You got Florida. Look how good they look too. It's done by Onnit, which is amazing. Isn't Onnit the Joe Rogan thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. 10 years ago, man, these players be in jail for signing cards, bro.
Yep. Yep. They should get money, man. More power to them.
Yeah, I don't.
They're adults, and the colleges are making a ton of money off of them.
Oh yeah, man. These kids, before all this, they weren't even able to get a pizza, dude. It's like.
Yeah. That's true.
Remember
man.
Reggie Bush? Reggie Bush got ostracized.
Oh yeah.
For what he did, and they should give him back his Heisman, in my opinion.
Yeah, that the whole thing.
Yeah, for sure.
They gave his fucking parents a house, dude. I don't know about that.
So.
Yeah, but these guys are getting millions, bro. Dude, Deion's son made millions off of the NIL stuff.
Yeah.
These kids are millionaires coming out of college. So
football's a brutal sport, man. If you don't capitalize on your fame right away, bro, I mean, you'll be penniless, man.
What a smart play on it.
Hell yeah.
To go and sign these kids up. Wow. A lot of people are gonna. We'll see if that catches on. If it catches on, you never know. But there is already a Shador Sanders card in some type of product. I saw Pac-Man open it up and pull just a regular Shador. I don't think it was it signed? It might have been signed. Yeah, I think it was signed. So
Do you think he stays one more year?
yeah,
with
there's no
Colorado?
reason. Yeah, there's no reason. Keyshawn Johnson said it best. I saw Keyshawn Johnson said it where he goes, back when they were coming out, they wanted to get into the NFL as fast as possible so they can get money, for their parents and their family. But the Sanders kids, they don't need to. They already got money, So if and they're making a ton of money in college doing it. Why not get better? I don't know. I think there's a good reason for him too, but we'll see. Yeah.
Well, they're helping his dad build a program. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. How long do you think he will be coach there?
It's tough to say. Like, where do you go from Colorado? Like,
yeah,
like Texas A&M. I mean,
they have real competition. They're getting worked.
Yeah.
So,
but still, they're
I don't understand.
Amazing.
Like, I mean, he doesn't even. It's fine.
I think it's pretty damn cool, man. I love it. I love it because my dad loves it. That's why I love it.
I still remember when Dion on draft day, he goes, do you think they're going to be able to afford you? And he goes, I don't know, man. They're going to have to put me on layaway, about the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah.
All right. So I can't find the original link, but I found the eBay for that autographed Coach Prime card.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
I think they were $100 autographed.
Wow.
2023 Leaf Metal Continuum autograph trading card.
Now, has that done anything to his rookie? I've got his rookies. I hadn't even looked at them, like the score and PSA.
No idea, dude.
I like his baseball stuff too. I got a ton of his baseball stuff. Yeah.
Did they make a
look at that, bro?
Time?
Bro, his Upper Deck rookies are selling for $13.50 raw. That's crazy.
Whoa,
that's a lot though.
Yeah, for that set.
Yeah, there's a ton of these out there.
Damn.
It just goes to show you never know, because it's not like it was.
And that's his baseball
underprinted.
Rookie. It's his baseball rookie.
Yeah, for sure. Well, what's a PSA 10, Brian? For that
a PSA 9 of the Topps rookie went for 30. I always love that Topps rookie with the red.
Oh yeah, that was awesome, dude.
I love those Falcon uniforms.
I love this one too. The 90 Fleer set. Man, that's a 5-cent card selling for $2.50. Here's his Pro Set rookie, a 7 sold for $20.
Yeah, that score's the best.
80 best offer for a PSA 9. Holy cow.
That's a deal.
Yeah. Man, look at that. Look at his cards are selling. This is during the junk wax era, you guys. The only card that was worth anything back then was this card right here. $14.
I was searching Dion Leaf, and that's what kept coming up.
Yeah.
But $350 for that 90 Leaf card?
Yeah.
I love it.
What a fucking draft.
Next to my Frank Thomas and Sammy Sosa's.
That was a hell of a draft. That 89.
Yeah, look at that. $16.50 raw. I'm trying to find a PSA 10. Let's just go PSA 10.
I wonder how many they printed of the Upper Deck donors and score.
Oh, dude. We can't even. It would blow
Look,
us
you
away.
see his Yankee stuff?
Whoa,
His Yankees.
look at that.
Yeah. $1,000, dude.
$1,000 for a PSA 10.
Dude, you better start digging. We got to go. See you later. Right to the fucking
I told y'all, man. Told y'all. Look at this. Look at that Yankee. Look at that Yankee traded one, man.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. There's a signed one for $1,000.
So what goes for more, the baseball or the football rookies?
The football. $200 for his Pro Set. $200 for that Topps.
You guys watch that 30 for 30 Dion's double play? That's a hell of a documentary, man.
Yeah. 30 for 30 is great. Man, that is crazy. Look at that 89.
Oh
Flair
yeah,
update.
the traded.
Yeah. Dude, I have stacks of Deion Sanders rookie cards.
Oh yeah,
$3,000 for a signed PSA 10 for or best offer is probably like $2,000, I imagine. I don't even want to look it up, but I'm probably gonna make me mad. $100 for a PSA 10 of the upper deck. So that's pretty interesting. Sports Superstars number 13 comic. Great call. There is that.
Already trying to look.
Yeah, is it there? Did you find it?
Yeah, here's. I'll give you a link again. Well, there's like 10.
Wow, bro.
There's 9.6 up for 125.
What a great cover.
Oh yeah, dude, look at that. Click on that.
What a great cover, man.
Can't see it.
Why is it doing
See
that?
the hat. Prime.
That's awesome. Look at that. Old shirts from back in the day. Man, it's interesting. It's interesting. You know,
I think they made a basketball card of him, dude. Like the
probably
Miller
did.
Lite slam dunk bullshit.
Yeah. That's what we need to do. We need to come up with some good lists on those. Did you guys see this? So New York's coming up. Everybody's talking about New York. Well, here's the Comic Mint announced. More shinies.
Foil.
Bro, is that supposed to be fucking Superman?
It's the original Superman logo.
Yeah, but still, are those all they don't do all the originals. Just they had to add one.
It says they're doing a Superman annual #1, a Batman and Robin #1, a Green Lantern #1, a Wonder Woman #1, the Flash #1, and each book is limited to 1,200 copies at 30 each, and you get one of these for free.
Okay.
And the special variant limited to 600 is free with purchase of the entire set. So, man, just killing it. They'll sell out, guaranteed.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. Foil lovers unite. Yeah. Man.
Oh man.
Yeah, it is what it is. Also, look at this, dude. This is amazing. Mark Spears.
Nice.
Mark Spears, Darth Maul.
Ooh.
That is fucking amazing, dude.
Does Darth Maul smoke cigarettes? Looks like
I want
it,
to look
dude.
like Darth Maul, bro.
Dude, get the tats, dude.
I would, dude.
Dude, you want a million subscribers to be on Wednesdays, dude?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Oh,
Figured it out, man. Shave those locks.
Be
get some
badass if
horns
like
put in.
if you like hit me with a black light. That's what I look like under a black light.
Oh, that would be cool. That's a good idea.
You are high.
I know. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So you guys got to help me with this. This guy
Linda
goes
Blair.
by Dark Markers, and he does this art. This art is so badass, dude, and I love the play on the Reagan 84 thing. But what a great this looks like comic art right here. I wish this was a comic.
Isn't there an Exorcist spinoff coming out soon? I just saw a preview of like these
so.
two kids that look like Linda Blair that were going crazy.
Yeah, I think so. Check this out. So, all right. Free cornbread for all the retailers out there. And I want the first retailer to do this to let me know. This Drunk Wookie put this out. It says Star Wars Disney Plus shows if they were 90s expanded universe novels. Here's the next Star Wars variant game right here.
Right.
Here
Look
is
at
your
that.
next
That is
Star
cool.
Wars variant right here. Everybody's going to be doing this in a month.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
They're
Like
going to be
taking
putting
this art?
Yeah, and putting it on comics.
Like if it was an expanded universe
novel.
Gotcha.
Because so many Star Wars fans back in the day read the expanded universe novels. I had buddies that weren't like really into Star Wars, and then they got into the reading the novels, and they became huge Star Wars fans through the novels.
Really?
So yeah.
Wow.
So I mean, and that's where Heir to the Empire comes from, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I mean, totally make it look like the novel.
Read it.
Yeah.
Is it worth
Yeah, I was
reading?
just thinking that. I want to read it too, man.
Is it worth reading?
Heir to the Empire? Oh yeah, hell yeah.
The novel.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. That definitely worth reading.
I can get,
there's this really
comics pretty easily.
There's this really good AI where it's George Lucas talking about the Ahsoka show, and at one point he goes, "It's not like the original novel because he doesn't have the little lizard on his shoulder that repels the Force, but you know, and it's hilarious. It's AI too. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Dude, play it, dude.
Yeah, let's see if I can find it. This is funny.
Come here.
George Lucas.
Like that one guy from Saturday Night Live that plays George Lucas, and
yeah,
like, you don't see any of this.
Yeah. All right.
So why are you waving your hand?
So this is pretty funny. Here we go.
Anakin.
I miss Anakin.
You look
This is all AI.
same.
It's a Force ghost.
You look old.
Anakin, a smooth talker like always.
Well, that happens.
Jesus.
Anakin should be wearing the traditional Jedi robes like he did at the end of Return of the Jedi, remember?
You lost a fight.
I don't remember.
That's what my wife says.
Trust me. You lost.
What the?
Ouch. This is where Ahsoka should be asking Anakin why he fell to the dark side and why is he considered good. But let's hear this boring conversation.
Tell me what's going on.
I'm here to finish your training.
What, you're going to train her? Really? You sure you don't want to get Master Yoda for this?
One is never too old to learn, Snips.
He said Snips.
What's the lesson, Master?
I bet Anakin loves being called Master.
Live.
Oh, and
So anyways, let me fast forward it to this one part. I love this. This AI shit is crazy, bro. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, where is it? There's this man. They must have a ton of these things. So, anyways, check it out if you want to check it out.
Man, you always ruin the play. You know, like the playbacks, Brian.
I know. I know.
Ahsoka, but definitely.
I don't want to play it back though, and get hit with a copyright strike right in the middle. Well, I don't care. What do I fucking care?
Dude, I got hit with one on a private video.
All right, your next witness.
I was like, I had something I was recording in my living room with the song playing, and that happened to be playing literally on my fucking TV. Like it was my home stereo was also through my TV, but whatever. And it's like, and it hit me with that. I'm like, dude, I was gonna text it to somebody, but it was too long, so I was uploaded to private YouTube. Didn't text it, so there's no views on it, and literally get hit. And I'm like, okay, dude.
It's so
and it's
weird.
like an old
It's
dude.
AI.
It's an old punk song. Like it's nothing. There's not an active band. It's nothing that anybody would have any fucking idea about. So
Well, hold on. Everybody's complaining about the dang video. I want to show you guys the one I wanted to show you. All right, here we go.
Appeared in was called Heir to the Empire. Honestly, the only reason why OG character Mr. Thrawn. I believe the first book Thrawn appeared in was called Heir to the Empire. Honestly, the only reason why I read the books was because I had the hots for Ms. Mara Jade. Here he is.
What was first just a dream has become a...
Oh my god, for a second I thought I was looking at a blue-faced Elon Musk. Hey, looks like the Admiral hasn't been holding back on his full course meals. He's got the body shape of Stalin. What does his daily meals consist of? Non-stop baby back ribs with a side of chicken nuggets?
I felt...
You know, in the books, Thrawn teamed up with an ex-Jedi, I believe, called Joris K. Booth or Caboose. Looks like that's what the Admiral is doing now.
AI,
it's interesting,
dude.
Kathleen said there was no source material, but she keeps recycling the stories of the old expanded universe, but just making them worse.
Wow.
you wouldn't.
One thing I don't see from the books is Thrawn having one of those lizard things on his shoulders that repels the Force. I think they were called Yaslamari, or were they called calamari? You know what? He probably did have those lizards, but he just ate them all. Thank you for watching my AI react.
Oh my god, dude!
This
channel's got a bunch of them.
Oh man, so that's badass, dude.
I don't even want to like this. Like I don't
know,
wanna like
right?
this.
Dude, the
God
deep
damn
fake
it,
and
dude.
AI stuff is scary as hell, but it is.
Why would
damn
people
funny.
sit here and watch this?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Little people don't even have to work; they just do that.
All right, I got something really cool to show you guys. So, I think 78 Points of Articulation does this type of stuff, but I think he does more of static pictures instead of moving pictures and with the figures. Check this out, man. This is so badass. This is Wolverine McG on IG. And it says, another awesome Wolverine short by DGDX Official on IG. So here we go. That's fucking crazy, dude.
My friend's kid makes cool ones, but they're like this short. They're not as good. He's also like a kid.
Yeah.
But, like he tries, but they take fucking forever. Like literally forever.
Yeah.
To do this. Was that episode of Parks and Rec where homeboy got fired and he tried to he was doing the puppet show?
The claymation.
And
like,
he ended up with
stop
claymation. He worked on it for 2 weeks. He realized he had 3 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny shit. That was super cool right there.
Yeah, that was super cool.
All right, here's another cool thing. We've been talking about custom cards lately. And this is one of the coolest custom cards I've ever seen. It's super simple, but this should have been a real card, right? All right. Justin Jefferson. Look at this card, dude. Look how cool this card is from his dance and the dance he does and shit. Look at that.
What's that, the gritty?
Yeah, it's a gritty.
Dude, that is so badass. Why won't it? There we go.
Come here, Frank.
Look at that. That's an amazing card. That should have been a regular card. So this guy says DM for pricing, availability, and variation options. Handmade in Los Angeles, California. Kids
at Heart Cards.
Kids at Heart Cards, yeah. Man, that's badass. What's up, Hartman? Why didn't you knock this shit out? You should have thought of this one.
I just bought a couple cards from him.
From Hartman?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He's doing good shit.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. He's doing good shit. Oh, is this the one that stole your idea for this?
It's not
that was Mortal Kombat, right? What was it? It was something like that.
Well, there was someone in particular that he does not particularly enjoy.
Yeah.
But this isn't that person, and I forget their name, and we don't need to say their name anyway.
Yeah. Wow. Anyways, I thought that was a super cool card. Super cool card.
I gotta bounce, guys. I'll see you, man. I love y'all.
Love you, brother. Talk to you later. He also did, it looks like he did ones for Jamar Chase, too.
Kids at Heart. Got it.
Right? Those are great
I like
cards.
I mean, they're good looking. They're pretty similar design.
Yeah. I like them, dude, a lot.
You know what I mean?
It's a great idea for a card. It just looks good.
It does a good job with the videos, too.
Yeah.
We had a debate at work today if you were starting a team and you needed a receiver and you had a choice between Jefferson, Tyreek, and Devontae, and they were at the same exact point of their careers in their prime, which one would you take?
Jefferson.
Jefferson, maybe Jamar Chase, even.
No, out of the three.
Devontae?
Hill, Devontae, Adams.
Oh, Tariq Hill?
Yeah.
Tariq Hill.
Tariq just scores, dude.
He's so fast,
I don't know. He
bro.
just, the cheetah. Did you see he came out? They just interviewed him, and he said he can't, for his next, after he finishes in the NFL, he wants to be a porn star.
What?
Not kidding, dude.
Oh my god!
Not kidding.
Was he laughing or was he serious?
Dude, I forget. I have the link here. This fucking guy.
Oh my gosh, man, that's pretty funny.
Hold on.
That is actually really funny, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's
all right. I put the link in the Google chat. Right. This guy, dude. Let's see what the cheetah wants to do.
I watched videos where I think it was Tariq Hill, Chad Ochocinco, and who was the dude from the Niners? Terrell Owens, and they were training together. It was a crazy YouTube video, man. All right, here we go.
Terrell's the man.
Yeah. Oh wow, you are correct, sir. Look at this. Tariq Hill on what he wants to do after retiring from football. I really want to be a porn star. Are you kidding me?
Be all over, huh? It'll be on TV, everything. Huh?
Nah, when I retire, bro, I really want to be a porn star, though, bro. Like, dead serious. Like, you think I got that? No.
Nah, I mean, it's whatever you want, bro. I don't got an opinion on that.
Yeah, bro. I really think
I think he's just fucking with him.
No, I'm pretty sure he's serious. Dude. It's like, don't you know you can finance your own porn there, buddy?
Yeah. Like, what the hell, dude?
They've been some good recent ones. Was it Paul Pierce that didn't know he was live?
Uh-huh.
It was just talking about how fucking, why would you ever get married again when for $300 you could be happy?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Not mad at him, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of hats, have you seen this shit? This is a company called the Clink Room, and I guess they work with all these different hat artists.
Never
They
seen
do.
it.
No, anybody can go and send them in. Dude.
Yeah.
Their hats are fucking insane. They're expensive. They're $50-$60 a pop, but they also get limited. So when they drop, you can't do. They sponsor Bert Kreischer.
Okay,
They're
that makes
fitted?
sense.
That's where he gets a lot of that shit from. Yeah,
They're fitted?
These are amazing.
I believe they're fitted.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
I think you can also get snapback though.
Oh, okay.
Dude, these are amazing. I want to make one for Beyond Wednesdays, dude.
Yeah, Clink
Yeah,
Room's been around
dude,
a
that'd
while.
be awesome.
Well, you have to I think people vote on their styles and shit.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like you can get these made anyway, even without them. Then they don't have to cost what they cost. Yeah, it's tough. Some of those are just tough to get. Or you have to order them 2 months ahead of time. And if you don't order them 2 months ahead of time, then you're they might be made. Some are made to order. So like if they sell fucking 1,000 of them, they sell 1,000. If they sell 50 of them, they sell 50 of them. But yeah, they have just sick designs and all kinds of artists do
one?
this.
That Aloha.
Oh, they're insane, dude. I'm pretty sure their hats a pretty decent secondary market also.
Nice.
Really? Is there a secondary market for these things? Holy shit.
Yeah, because they're
limited.
They're limited. Yeah.
But like I said, some are limited and some are made to order, but they're only made to pre-order, if that makes sense. So once pre-orders are cut off, they're done.
Whoa, that alien one, that was badass.
They have tons. They have hundreds of just sick fucking hats, dude. Yeah.
And that's amazing that there's a secondary market for these things. I'm not surprised. If there's a secondary market for shoes, hats are just as big, as shoes. Yeah, look at that, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, this is super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at I shot an eBay link in the chat right there.
Yep. Damn right. Look at that.
That's fucking sick.
Yep. So once they're out, they're out.
119. Wow. Wow, this is super cool. And I don't even wear hats.
Dude, I actually stay away from them because I like them so much. Like I specifically don't click through all the new Clink Room shit, so I don't all of a sudden have like $200 for like 3 hats that are gonna just get charged for in 2 months that I forgot about.
Yeah, these are amazing, man.
Yeah, but there's different artists and designers. I'm not sure it's just up to anybody.
Okay.
Like they're all somewhat artists. They're not just like they're not going to make just some crap that me or you drew.
It says we look for designs that are well executed, presented professionally, and fully original. It's also important that the design is not too complicated, so it will embroider well. We reject designs that contain offensive subject matters that are too closely referential to copyrighted material or are plagiarized. Click here to find more information. Once my design appears in the Clink Room shop, how much time will it have to reach its pre-order goal and head into production? 1 month. Wow, that's pretty cool. This is a cool thing right here.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Production tracker. So it says where they are at in the production and everything on each one of these. Wow. How much are they to pre-order? $55.
50, $60, yeah.
Yep, and they're fitted. This is super cool. I really like this one right here. The smiley face, that's the skeletons.
There's so many good ones.
Yeah.
And they're just on New Era. They're super quality. You know what I mean? They wouldn't have
50s.
proliferated this way if they weren't.
I like the two-tone bill. It's pretty tight.
Mm-hmm.
The black on red, black on, what is that, magenta?
Holy
black on
cow.
green.
That is amazing.
Yeah, and it's cool because the artists, I'm pretty sure it's the artists. They all they all get a name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can like something that you missed or something that was hot or that catches on later or whatever the hell. You can do that. You can search eBay by the hat name.
Oh man. This one glows.
It's got mushrooms.
I have to buy this.
Bro, you're spending money on this show.
I missed it. I missed it.
All my shit.
I just missed it. It closed the 17th, dude. I just missed it.
Hey, just bookmark it, dude. Somebody will have it in your size.
Oh man. That is amazing. Designed by Jason V.
You just start doing the show in the fucking dark so that people can see your hat.
Bro, I am so bummed that I missed out on this. That is super cool. So there you guys go. Check it out.
Probably figure out like shoes. Like I wonder what the most popular hat sizes are.
7 and
probably 3/8.
Yeah.
It's 7 3/8 quarters.
7 and 3/8. Yep.
7 and 3/8. Probably the most popular hat size.
That's 7 and 3/8 is like 9.5, 10, like 10 shoe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, those are super cool. I can't start wearing hats. I don't want to be one of those
Dude.
guys.
It could be part of your podcast uniform, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. This is interesting. I want to own one of these days. I want to own this original, but I like seeing these cool homage and these cool reprint covers. This is at an NEC. did this, a collection of perfectly awful stories from the golden age of comics.
That's cool.
Yeah, Extinct #2. What a great original cover this was.
Oh my god.
Wow, so that's legit. Okay.
Yeah. That's badass. That's sick. There's some other things. Let me see here. Anybody you guys go to this, I already talked about this. This got changed. It was going to be on Dr. Aphra, but I think they changed it now. So react accordingly if you guys were looking to get this. It's going to be available October 5th on John Tyler Christopher's site. Yeah.
That's
so
probably his prices are usually good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. He's not yet. I mean, a lot of them sell pretty fast, but he's not usually a dick about it. If you bought there before, he lets you log in early usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good shit. Shout out to Drew, Wanted Comics. Did you guys see his Creeper or his
Creep Show?
Creep Show #2?
Easy.
What's up? I told you late, right?
What up, brother?
Or am I on time? I can't tell.
Oh, you're perfect timing, bro.
You never know.
Yeah. So, shout out to Drew working with Chad Keith. This is his New York Comic Con variant. That's sick. Right?
That's all rock artists that you had showcased and stuff before, right?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah,
It's
good
his
looking
second book with him. Yeah. So
they actually made him change it a little.
Yeah, here's the original one that he did with him. So
he had a little more New York style than I think they made. They were worried about copyright.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck do you copyright the Empire State Building?
Yeah.
I literally didn't know that. I seriously didn't know that was a thing.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Even if you wrote it on there, I didn't know it was a thing.
Wow.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. It's good shit.
When's New York?
Next
week?
week? Yeah, next week.
Or is it the weekend after?
It's coming up. That's all I know.
Coming up. I'm not going.
Yep. Unfortunately, I am not going to be there. We got to figure out. We got to start thinking about. We need to make sure we get shit done for San Diego early next year.
Yeah. Aaron, are you going to New York?
I'm not going to New York, but I'm planning on going to San Diego with you guys next year.
Okay.
So that's the plan for me. Yeah.
I thought you were going to New York.
I found a place to stay, and I could get tickets, and then the place I found to stay was really sketchy. Like, even though it was an Airbnb, it was like within someone's apartment, and they were gonna be living there too as well. And I was like,
No thanks. No thanks.
I was like, yeah, even though I get a room or whatever, like that seems like sketch, like as hell.
I stayed
right?
in like a tiny hotel last time. I was there for a couple nights. It was weird, but it was my own bathroom and it was small and seemed safe enough. It's in Manhattan, so I was like, all right. Yeah, Airbnb with someone else there. No, I come home like a fucking mess.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to. Yeah, because I knew that would be.
It's New York, dude. In fucking San
exactly.
Diego, shit closed. You got to go to a hookah bar or something. In New York, shit doesn't close.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, the time I did go to New York Comic Con, I stayed in Queens, and it was still an apartment, but it was by yourself. But it was weird as hell because it was in the basement. Like, so you went downstairs, and then you could totally tell that it was like a storage thing, and someone had remodeled it for someone to live there. But it had its own bathroom and all that. Yeah.
Wow. I'm done with that. I'm too old, and I don't want to stay in shitty hotel rooms or shitty places anymore. I'm done with that. I'm over it.
I'm basically over it. I will say though, if there was an exception Manhattan's one of the few places where you'd have to still do your due diligence, but
Kind of have to settle.
A trip from the West Coast is going to be thousands of dollars before you get a sandwich or a comic book. So you could weigh your options in there, especially if you don't have anybody to share with,
Yeah. I guess I'm lucky to live like in a major city where there's 2 major airports, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And so I always compare the differences because each airport has like a priority of stuff. Like at IAH, it's Continental, I think, is the leading.
Yeah.
But the one that's close to me is like Southwest is like the big airline, but it's cheap, right?
Right.
So
yeah, I fly out of. I got major ones here in California. I can get to Vegas pretty easily too. So Vegas usually has the cheapest, shortest flights, if that makes sense.
When's
like driving to LA, I cut off that time by driving to Vegas if I'm going east.
Swaggle, when's Collector Summit?
Yeah, what is Collector Summit?
Or when?
Is that a toy thing, or am I crazy?
Oh, is that the New York one? No, that's Toy Fair, isn't it?
Toy Fair, New York.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
Oh, it says Dallas. Collector Summit in Dallas.
Oh, it's in Dallas? Collector Summit? Oh, I'll have to look that one up.
I'm not showing yeah, no. It's a Collector Summit's a premium focused event for collectors looking to network and conduct business with established members of the community. We focus on golden, bronze, pull, blah, blah, blah. We cut away the distractions of traditional conventions.
Oh, it's a heritage.
Provide the best experience possible for serious collectors and investors. Sounds like
expensive to me. Sounds like you're gonna go.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like sounds like networking too, which obviously networking, those of us that'll be doing shows like this, obviously our boy Swaggle on his shows.
That sounds like a cool thing, yeah.
Oh no, if I lived there, I'd go. If I lived closer.
I mean, that's only a 4-hour drive for me, and it's November, so I want to say maybe. Are you going?
$100.
Mostly vintage heritage stuff. Yeah, Short Box is going to be there.
That's a lot of money.
Look at this Texas ass Chamber of Chills admission ticket. I like that.
Oh wow.
I think it's pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool. I wonder if that's the poster for the event.
It looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they're selling it. Although, honestly, if that was like
only allowing 250 people.
Wow, all right, Aaron, go represent.
Go represent. Can I
represent?
Let's take a look. Here we go. You ready?
It looks expensive. You can smell that room.
Yeah, you can smell that room.
In a good way, in the comic sense way, not the people.
You get to meet Carbo.
Here's a real question: do you think one of those 200 people would recognize us from the podcast by just showing up?
No.
No. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. Or Swaggle.
Oh, Swaggle. Well, I mean, Shortbox is going to be there.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe them. Yeah. Recent guys might know me, but not from the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, meeting them at Baltimore, right?
Jacquard Noir. Yeah, I'll pass. Maybe if I'd lived there. Only 250 people is kind of it's a little rough, right?
Yeah.
Well,
that's it's kind of ridiculous. It kind of reminds me of California Comic Con, which is California Comic Con. They have it looks just like that show, but it's definitely not supposed to be geared towards anybody except who likes that stuff. And they
like the
probably only have
high-end
a
collector,
200.
right? Like you would run into Doc Joe there looking for vintage stuff.
Bronze, gold, and silver is basically California Comic Con has been for years on top of years, and it's in a community center. It's not a big deal, and it's only fucking comics, and it's not cosplay, and it's great. You can find deals, and it's the old guys, and I love going there. It's usually the day before Super Bowl, which throws a wrench in there. For me, getting all the way down there and back. So I don't know. Something to do last year, the year before. Sometimes I throw the Super Bowl party and I can't leave for a day before, but yeah.
That's interesting. Wasn't it the Long Beach Comic Con used to be kind of like that too, right?
Well,
old
not
school.
as old school, but they always did pop stuff as well. They've always had cosplay, like as far as I know, they've had cosplay competitions. Whatever kind of vendors there are would just be in there selling. But yeah, they did have a little bit more old school, but definitely not in the same way as Cal Comic Con.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Cal Comic Con, I remember one time I'm sitting. So this guy showing a dealer. He's gonna have lunch and he sits down on a table right by the door. And they've got a soda on the table, like a fountain soda. They pull out a Batman one and just start flipping through it, throw it on the table. Right. And it's like a legit Batman one. And I'm like, and I don't think I'd ever seen one. I mean, I've seen a bunch now, but I've never seen. I don't think I'd ever seen one just being flipped through. By two guys sitting at a table just having a discussion with a soda sitting next to it. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here like, oh my god, I'm freaking out just for these guys. But yeah, that's how
soda next to a Batman one. Is that worth the gamble?
Dude, oh my god, how bad do you want your Diet Coke, man? Enough to cost you, probably back then $50,000. That's another one when I had freaking Carbo's Action Comics 1, and I'm holding it. I take a picture with it. Dan G takes a pic with it, right? And then I can't find Carbo, dude. And I'm walking around with an Action Comic 1's Conserve 7.0 in my hand. At that time, I remember looking up, it was probably 750, 800. Now it's probably over $1 million, but 750, 800 at the time. And I'm sitting here like, I don't know where he's at. Like, dude,
you ain't carrying around the house with you, basically.
No, I'm not.
Right?
Yeah, yeah, seriously. No, trust me.
More than a house,
yeah,
more than a house, dude. I don't live in Santa Monica anymore. I can, right? But I seriously, I'm looking around and I can't find I don't know where he's at. I didn't walk all the way through. I don't want to act. I'm not leaving the room with it. There's only a couple rooms. Yeah. And I'm sitting here finally I just give it back to him, but it wasn't easy. You just mobbing around like it's there. And let's be honest, if someone had a hold of it and wanted to steal it, they could have got it out the door. I literally could have got it out the door, dude. And Carlos not tackling anybody. I didn't see him take out a baby. I did see him take a baby down in San Diego once. So that's a different story. Yeah, this is crazy. And it's funny. I took that picture and I'd sent it to at that time girlfriend, and I was like, holy shit. And I sent the picture and she's like, what's that? I was like, it's the first Superman. It's worth it's $700,000. She's like, you're gonna sell it, right? And I'm like, I didn't buy it. I don't own it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I didn't know, because she kept seeing me get stuff for $2 and selling it for $200 on eBay. I'm like, this is not one of those. I didn't just find $700,000. I've had some really good flips, but I never found an Action Comics 1.
Yeah, I only found it for $1,000, and I sold it for $700.
Yeah.
So speaking of Gary V, I saw some people talking about Gary V like you threw this up here, this V Friends Skeletor thing, which is interesting. Mattel Creations Master of the Universe 2-pack. Master of the Universe Skeletor and V Friends Skilled Skeleton.
Yeah, it's the old cartoony, not the original cartoon, obviously.
Yeah.
With the V Friends, the skilled skeleton kind of thing. And then there's the interchangeable faces and stuff. I don't know if this is worth any money. I think it's cool. Maybe I just really like the way they pose the pictures of them like that.
Yeah.
With like they got the smiley Skeletor face that you can add to them, you know?
This is definitely a play, bro. The V Friends is a big deal, and it glows in the dark too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
It's $45.
You think it's a good flip play?
I think 100%.
Yeah, that makes
bro.
sense. Okay.
I
it is Mattel.
This is
well,
a
it's
great
Mattel. It
flip.
has to be.
Well, I will say Gary V's art's gotten a lot better. I'm just joking. I know it's not his.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's definitely worth a play. And then, of course, the Masters of the Universe Revolution, which is a sequel to the Revelations, which was just so terrible. But hey, you get Scareglow in this one. Here we go. That's sick. What the fuck? Iron Man's in this?
No way. Randor in the house.
It looks like Hulkbuster.
Yeah, it does.
And then He-Man dies.
Well done, Adam. That's
Well, he kills Scareglow twice in this thing, so I got a feeling that Scareglow's not dead.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
You will all
Bane?
become part of my collection.
Scareglow.
Yeah.
Get him, son.
What the hell? Go get him, son. Who's writing this?
Oh, might still be Kevin Smith, man.
I was going to ask, is it still Kevin Smith?
I seriously hope not. Because if he is, he has become
His
ultimate
his
pussy.
auctions ended tonight.
Did they?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Are they about to end, or are they already ended?
No, they got to be over, dude. He was live on location in New Jersey today.
I'm
At that
sorry.
bottom of this thing. Yeah.
Kevin Smith has
Did you
become the ultimate pussy to me, man. He is such a big...
I didn't. It was really weird to do it online, and honestly, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask if you
Just
want anything.
free from Kevin Smith. No, because they also had live bidding with the online thing. So it was.
So it's obviously going to go to someone.
Probably, it was hard to.
It's probably hard to live
decipher.
bid.
Yeah, it did. There wasn't anything I needed, so badly that it was worth my time, and I'm not going to spend a couple $1,000 on something just because he owned it, unless it was like if he had
20.
Everything seemed to be going for good money. I would have loved to have some preacher stuff that he had.
Yeah, they all sold good.
How do you decipher? They all went for at least what they thought it was going to go for. Look at wait, that's at 9,000. Go just one row to the left.
Oh yeah.
There's art number 9. Dude, anything. So it's Jesse as a kid with his dad, maybe.
Adult Jesse and numerous panels of Jesse as a child and John Custer.
Yeah, Jesse and his dad.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, Jersey to the Bay saying he did a 5-hour live stream.
Yeah, he was live streaming all this.
This
shit.
is a page I would love to own.
With God.
Here. Yep.
Oh,
This is a
fuck
page I really would love to own.
God and Tulip. I
Went
think
for
that's God.
$2,000. Yeah, that is God. Yeah, for $2,000.
And I love that it's signed by Steve Dillon and Garth.
Yeah. The Hitman stuff sold for $2,600.
Yeah, I'd be all over the Preacher period.
Yeah, so I ended up
nothing wrong with fucking Batman, but
so I ended up watching The Preacher and enjoying the show a lot, and then I ended up picking the graphic novels because of that. And I was like, "Holy shit! The graphic novels are 100 times better than
Dude,
whatever the show was."
This only sold for
the Preacher
2,400.
Yeah.
Dude. This is such a beautiful page. It only sold for $2,400.
Wow, that's nice.
That's amazing. Matt Wagner. Wow, dude. That's a perfect Batman page to own, in my opinion.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, that's a good deal.
You can't get much better than that.
Yeah, if I'm not, it would take me so many hours to consider which I wanted. To be honest, that Batman page you just showed, I might look away from it because I might think that it would go for
a lot more.
Go for
67,000 for the Frank Miller.
It would go for too high for me. I couldn't even finish talking because I saw the price on that.
Wow, dude. It's a bullseye.
Frank
page.
Miller for 67. Okay. Bro, we're about to get another terrible movie from Kevin Smith with all this money, dude.
I know.
Can you imagine what the fuck this guy's gonna fucking finance, dude? Fucking Tusk Part 3 to Part 2 and 3.
This is whatever he wants, right?
Yeah, whatever, dude. All his movies are cheap. He gets Ben Affleck for free. So fucking
67,000.
Wow.
17 grand for that.
What's that mixed media for 17,000?
That's the Mage stuff.
Oh, okay. We looked at that before.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It's funny they put the estimate thing on there.
35 for the Green Arrow. 26,000 for the Swamp Thing. Saga of the Swamp Thing issue.
Wow. Daredevil cover
21. Wow, dude. This is second more Alan Moore stuff. 21.
Does it say 26?
Yeah.
The Anatomy Lesson by Alan Moore.
So.
Stephen Bissett, John Tuttleben. Wow, dude. Professionally framed and matted. That is amazing. Yeah, it went for 26,000.
More than those guys made a year back then.
Yep.
Look at that Daredevil cover, 23,000.
Yeah, the Daredevil cover, 23,000. Wow.
Oh, dude, these guys. They got to give them a piece of this auction company.
17,000 for the Mysterio cover, 9,000 for Daredevil issue 5, page 4, 7,000 for the Arrow, 14 for the Batman Legend of the Dark Knight original double page splash. $4 grand for each one of these. That Demon cover is badass. $6 grand for that cover. Yeah, he made a bunch of money. You could have got pages for pretty cheap though for the Quick Stops original art, $300. Green Arrow art for 200 you could have got. That's pretty good.
Yeah, nobody had any money left.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
$725 for that double page splash. That's not bad.
I like it. Good for him.
Yeah. Yeah, he made a ton of money tonight. Look at that. Good for him. All the back chairs, poster for less than $1 grand, signed by everybody. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder who the artist is on that.
$7 grand for each one of these.
Nice.
Man, that's pretty cool.
I can't wait to see what Longshort picked up.
Yeah.
Because I know he's a huge Daredevil fan. So
I doubt he got anything there. He's too busy buying Jeff DeCall stuff. Right?
Oh, he dropped his art book the other day, or I think it might have been today, and it sold out like instantly.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised.
I think they dropped it a couple times.
Yeah, he has another one coming up in October.
And they raised the price a little on this one.
I think it was like $40 this last time.
Yeah, I thought it went up to, I don't know.
I don't know what it.
I didn't get it either, so
I don't think I even tried. But my piece, like my OA that I bought from him in MegaCon, is in there.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
Yeah, like someone sent me an insert, or like they're like, hey, have you seen this before? I'm like, I own that. But I feel like they knew.
Where did he have it? There we go. Yeah, it sold out.
When he was at WonderCon, yeah, when I was there, I mean, he just sitting by himself, but also he wasn't taking. He was already full on commissions and also full on retailers asking him to do covers. So he's just sitting there with nobody talking to him, and you couldn't buy his services either.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay.
So you could probably buy an autograph if you really wanted one, and maybe
Might have been free for all I fucking know, but I don't know. I'm gonna say, "Hi, I like your art." I don't know. I'm not as good as dude. I'm a fan, but I'm not a fan as you know what I mean. I'm not as a deep dive fan. Plenty of artists I could do that too. I really like his work. Shit. I mean, Jesus.
That's beautiful, dude.
It made me money at least.
Oh yeah, I felt like that was an underrated cover from last year. It's
This print is gorgeous.
That's
It's only
Moon
$150.
Knight.
It's huge.
Moon Knight, black, red, or black, white, and blood, or whatever it is. I think that's issue
poster size, dude.
1. Well, it's a comic cover as well.
That's beautiful. That's really, really cool. Yeah. Well, yeah, another one drops in October. October 1st.
Well, I think it's the same book.
Is it? It's just
I
another
think so.
drop?
I
Another
think
printing
so.
of it or something?
I have no idea how he's doing it. Or it could just be the South Park thing, right?
Yeah.
Just let out a few at a time.
Yeah.
And then it sells out, and then, just keeps on driving the want.
Yeah.
I mean, I do want one, so Christmas is around the corner, y'all. No, I'm just kidding.
Yep.
I
don't
want one.
Too close to Christmas.
Yeah. Well, Halloween's coming, so that's the important thing. Be on the lookout for those jack-o'-lantern covers. Yeah, man. There's some cool stuff.
Are any of y'all buying the Pokemon thing from Walmart? The cards.
What's that?
It's like instead of trick or treat candy, it's Pokemon cards. Like it's like 2 per pack or whatever, and you just hand it out to kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So clearly they're just for flipping for people like us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whichever ones you sit there and rip them all and then send them all to PSA, right?
Yeah. Shout out to Birdbird for the $1.99 super chat. He says, "Congrats to ye for killing my Mariners." So is Houston still going to the playoffs or what?
I think they still need to play Arizona. Did they clinch the? Is that what happened? They clinched?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I haven't really been paying attention.
Chad Cave sent me this. These are skate decks from Shikari from Comics Elite, and this is the new Shikari cover.
Well, they're playing the Mariners right now. They're playing the Mariners, and so there's like 6 games left. So I know the Astros are playing the Mariners, and then we actually play Arizona for the last 3 games.
Yeah. Arizona's hot right now, man. They're killing it.
Yeah. When I saw the ending calendar for the Astros for the regular season, I was like, damn, the last 9-10 games or 12 games are gonna be tough for the Astros.
Yeah.
But they were losing to all these no name teams. They lost to the Yankees. They almost got swept by the Oakland A's. So
yeah,
that's not good.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going into playoffs, right? It's not a good time to start slumping.
I think we were talking about this in the Discord the other night. This is a Rogan clip. We were talking about
Dad's dad. Saving Private Ryan was super close. My dad's dad said he had to step out of the theater when he went to go see that because he could smell diesel. He remembered it. It was that strong of a memory for him.
That opening scene when they were on the beach.
It's tough.
Fucking nuts, man. The idea that was the only way that they could handle that situation, that they had to do it that way.
Yeah.
And imagine being one of those guys that has to get off those boats.
That was their good, better, best scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how it's has to happen.
Yeah, that was a good clip. And that's the type of shit you can talk about hanging out in the Discord after Saturday night's show. So come hang out with us in the Discord on Saturday nights. Hey guys, I want to say thanks for everybody that hung out tonight. It was a short kind of show. I didn't have much to do today. I was doing medical stuff all day. So, but I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Sometimes the shows are like this when we have other stuff going on, and it's kind of hard to. I was going to do a market report, but I just did not have time. But 2 hours and 30 minutes. We're going to get done before the 3-hour mark tonight.
Okay, before we go though, did you hear about the Bowman Chrome multiple super factors being pulled?
Yeah. So there's a lot of craziness going on with those multiple cards. And is it Topps or Fanatics that's printing them right now? That's what I want to know.
Because I'm pretty sure what Topps or what Fanatics ended up doing was just outright buying Topps and then using their process, right?
Yeah.
So they're still using the same printers they were using, for the last like whatever years.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's changed that much or that, but I'm sure there's like when you merge two companies, there's someone that's obviously in the same position, and then they got to let someone go or whatever.
So I wonder if these were supposed to be autographs and they just didn't put the autographs sticker on it, or I don't know.
But because I thought the autograph card looks slightly different than they usually have the extra markings or whatever. Like, this is where your autograph goes.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, it's interesting, man. He put a song on there. I don't want to listen to this damn song. But yeah, multiple more fuckery going on in the card world. I don't know. I'm a little worried about Fanatics taking over the sports card stuff right now.
Controlling everything.
Yeah.
Just controlling everything. That's
there's nothing. Yeah, I didn't like when they did all of football, man.
Yeah.
They used to have an option, but limited experience. But my colleges and professional sports teams used to have, I don't know, different designers and things like that option, and they don't.
So check out.
Oh, this
pack.
was cool.
Yeah. This is crazy.
We got the auto right on top. Look how many cards there are. What the heck? Yo, I think every card is an auto. Ruben Santana.
Every card in the pack an auto, except for 2.
So they're supposed to have these hot boxes that are out there, right? Where every single card in the box is all autographs or all relic cards.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that was part of it or something like that. I don't know.
This is just a hot pack,
Yeah. Because there's supposed to be it's rumored that there's 12 of those boxes out there.
Yeah.
Where every card's every card in the whole box is auto. So I'd be interested to see what else was in that box.
Look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I would love that, man. Shout out to Chad Cave. You're the best, brother. All right, you guys. So what do we got coming up this week? We've got Bogcast tomorrow night. I got to get the as we finish this, I'm going to go get the thumbnail ready for Bogcast. So come hang out with us tomorrow night. We got some fun stuff to talk about. We're going to be talking about the Ric Flair incident that happened this last week. We're going to be talking about some crazy UFO MIL labs, which for those of you guys who don't know, that stands for military abductions. And we're going to be talking about some top 5 sightings of the week. So come hang out with us tomorrow night. That's on the Bogcast, youtube.com/Bogcast. You can find links in the description below. Friday night, the one and only, the original Hot 10 over on the House of Stein. Make sure you guys check that out. And then, of course, Saturday night will be more mayhem, like every Saturday night is. If you guys haven't seen the industry show, go check it out. It is on the page right now, on the YouTube page. It's the video that you see as you come in. It's a really, really epic show with Billy Tucci and Brian Polito and Jesse James Comics. And we had a lot of fun.
Very cool.
Yeah. So make sure you guys go check it out. And if you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. Make sure you guys check out Leg's eBay store and his link tree. He's got that all set up. Make sure you're go buy some merch from Yee's band. You'll find links for that below too. And if you're a drummer in the Houston area,
so I have good announcements about that. So the guitar player, our second guitar player that quit, is going to come back and play a couple of shows for November, and then our lead guitarist is playing drums.
Oh.
So yeah, so so our temporary fill-in search is over. We have the band back to
Not
play
bad.
like 2 shows. Yeah.
Not bad. And of course, you guys sign up for the Discord. Lots of fun in the Discord. We hang out in the lounges during pre-shows. I didn't set it up tonight because I had to update it, and it was doing updates when I was bringing it up, so I just needed to get the show started. But we usually hang out in the Discord live section when we're pre-show sessioning, and also after shows on Saturday night. So come hang out there, and we'll see you next time. Adios.